Hi, Glenn van den Burg with Never Enough Strats with a shootout video. I have two almost identical guitars in my hands. They're both from 2007. They're both 50th anniversary Masterbuilt custom shop Strats. Replicas of the 57 Strat, the pinnacle of the 50s for the Fender Stratocaster. Just before all the new specs came with the rosewood fretboard. These two guitars are almost identical because they were both built in collaboration with George Fullerton, who came back to the Fender factory to supervise the building of these guitars. 100 were built for the American market together with a Fender Pro Junior Tweed amp. I don't live in the States, I live in the Netherlands, and I have two of them who ended up in Europe and are now in the Netherlands with me in my hands. In the right corner, that maybe sounds a bit silly. The right one, for you the right one, for me the left, this one, is the Dennis Galuszka made. So Masterbuilder Dennis Galuszka made this guitar. Masterbuilder with Fender. The other one, this one, was made by Jason Smith, who has a decal that you almost cannot see on a video because it's not in black but in light brown. So Dennis Galuszka, and this is Jason Smith. Would you be able to tell the difference between the two guitars? That will be the great question. I don't know if I can tell the difference, if I can hear the difference. But we're going to try it out, and we're going to do it in a very boring way because everything, of course, has to be the same. So they both have D'Addario XL strings on them, which are new, fairly new. I think this one from the Jason Smith are probably a week older, but that's it. 0.10 millimeters, 0.10 millimeters, inch probably. So 0.10, both same ones, same pickup height, identical guitars. Should be. The only difference is they were made by a different master builder who selected the guitars and the parts of the guitar and of course the wood themselves. I weighed them both. This one is the Jason Smith is 3.380 kilos and this one is the Dennis Galuszka is 3.385 kilos. So they're the same weight because it's probably just a small flaw in my weighing system. It cannot be anything else than that. So, do you want to hear them? I do. So I'm just going to play a boring old G chord, an open chord, that way, and I'm going to do it in all three positions. Very boring. It's not for listening late in the evening when you are trying, maybe if you're trying to fall asleep, but not if you are in a romantic mood. So just G chords. I'll switch them in every position, so there will be a lot of switching going on. So bear with me. G chord. This one is the Jason Smith one. Here we go. Okay, almost gone. Okay, switch. Bye-bye, Jason Smith. Hello, Dennis Galuszka. Galuszka. Okay, here we go. G chord. You tell me. I'm just hearing two fabulous guitars, two Strats. But maybe you're already like, yeah, I know. The Jason Smith is more bright or more mid or more something. Middle position. Okay. This was Jason Smith, middle position. Dennis Galuszka, middle position. Oh man, starting to feel like work. Nah, it doesn't. G chord, middle position. Dennis Galuszka. Okay. Final position, bridge position for Jason Smith. What's happening with you in your mind? Do you already have a preference? If you, let's say you were in the, let's say you were in the shop and you had to choose between the two. And you can't feel them, of course, but just by here listening to them, what would be your preference? Bridge position. Okay, that was Jason Smith. Oh, we're going to Dennis Galuszka in bridge position. All right, here we go. The only thing that well, I have to listen to it probably for 1,000 more times, but the only thing I think is that the Galuszka is a bit more twangy, a bit more jangly than the Jason Smith. But it's up to you. So tell me, what are you hearing? What do you hear? What's the difference? You can just rewind and start over again and listen to it 1,000 times. I would say put on your headphones because else it's no use. Let me know in the comments which one has your vote. What's your favorite? Is it the Dennis Galuszka right one for you, or is it the Jason Smith, this one, the left one for you? Let me know. I'm really, really curious if you hear the difference and what you are hearing as a difference. To me, I think that Dennis Galuszka is a bit more jangly, more twangy, but I love them both. So, what can you do? If you're so in love with one of them, I can imagine, go to my website, neverenoughstrats.com. Perhaps one of them is still for sale. And, well, you can buy them and you can play them every day. If you like this video, like and subscribe, hit the bell, all the stuff. And great, thanks for that. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.